Okay, so this video is going to be going over the stances, just giving you the highlights and some things to work on remembering for when you guys are at home. We're going to be going through the four basic ones: Motodachi, Zenkutsudachi, Shikodachi, and Nekoashidachi. So the first one we're going to be going over is Motodachi. Roughly translated, Motodachi is natural stance. So here's the key details that you need to work on for that. Okay, so you're going to start off with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to take basically a natural step either forward or backwards. My back leg is going to be straight. My front knee is going to be bent. Both my feet are pointed forward. This is Motodachi. Okay, so from the side, it looks like this again. Feet shoulder width apart, natural step, back leg straight, front knee is bent, both my feet are pointed forward. Okay. So this is Motodachi. Okay, so the next one we're going to be going over is Zenkusudachi. Zenkusudachi roughly translates into forward stance. It's essentially a longer version of Motodachi. So here's what you gotta do. So again, we're starting off with our feet shoulder width apart, taking either a step and a half forward or backwards. So here, both my feet are pointed forward, my back leg is straight again, my front knee is bent where I can't see the top of my foot when I look down. The big thing to really remember with this one is my hips need to be low. I should feel like I'm kind of sinking into the floor. I want to feel nice and heavy. Okay? I don't want to be tall like I'm walking on stilts. Okay? My hips have to drop and be low. From the side, again, feet shoulder width apart, step and a half, my back leg is straight, my front knee is bent. Both of my feet pointed forward, hips low. Again, feeling nice and heavy. So the third one we're going to be going over is Shikodachi. Shikodachi roughly is just a horse riding stance. So here's everything you need to know for that one. All right, so for this one, you're going to start kind of shoulder width apart, but you're going to end up moving your feet just outside your shoulder width. You don't want to go too far out, but like a half a step past your shoulder width. Your feet, you're going to turn out so they're on a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to keep your back straight and bend your knees. Okay? Your hips, your knees, and your feet should all be in a straight line. My back is straight. And I'm nice and low here. From the side. Again, shoulder width to start out with. Then take a half a step each direction. Turn your feet out towards the corners. Keep your back straight. Bend your knees. This is Shikodachi. Okay, so our fourth and final stance that we're going to go over is Nekoashidachi, roughly translated or at least commonly referred to as cat stance. So these are all the things you need to know for that one. So for this one, your feet are going to start inside your shoulder width. You're going to just take like a half a step forward or backwards. Your front foot, you're going to bring your foot up on the ball of your foot, and I'm going to bend my back leg and both my knees, dropping my hips. I want most of my weight on my back leg. There should be about a 70-30 split between 70% being on your back leg, 30% being on your front leg. Again, my back is straight and my hips are low. From the side, get my feet kind of inside my shoulder width. Take a step back or forward, about a half a step. Bring your front foot up on the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, keeping your hips low, back straight. 70%, 30%. Okay. Alright, so now we're just going to review how to walk in each of these 4 stances. So with Motodachi, again, this is natural stance, front knee bent, back leg straight, both feet pointed forward. You're going to take a straight step forward, just like this, just a straight natural step. If you're in Zenkusa-dachi, remember this is the long one. We're going to do our crescent walk. So I bring my back foot to my front foot, keeping my knees bent so my head doesn't raise up. And then I finish out that arc nice and wide. I don't want to let my feet get super narrow. I gotta take a nice big step so I stay nice and wide. With Shikodachi, yeah, knees bent, back straight, hips low. I'm not gonna swing and pivot. I'm gonna bring my back foot to my front foot here and then step through on a straight line. With Neko Ashidashi, I'm here, front knee is up on the toes and everything, back knee straight is bent, back straight. I'm gonna drop my heel, bring my back foot forward, bringing it up on the toes, and shifting my weight to my back leg. Okay? Just like that. So those are all 4 of our basic stances. Again, we got Motodachi, which is natural stance, Zenkusa-dachi, which is forward stance, Shikodachi, which is horse riding stance, Neko Ashidachi, which is roughly cat stance. There you go, guys.